Nurses were talking among themselves. Dr. Roy was sweating. Jacob's wife sat in the chair sobbing, and her daughter who sat next to her tried consoling her. Relatives were walking in and out with a lot of tension, praying God to save Mr. Jacob's life. The door opened, and all eyes were now focused on Operation Theatre. Nurse Lala came out with a blank face. Jacob's wife, daughter, and relatives gathered to hear the news with their hands shivering. Nurse Lala paused for a second, smiled, and said, "Mr. Jacob is out of danger." Wait! How did a fake doctor save the life of a person who was almost dead? Unbelievable! Nurses were talking among themselves. Dr. Roy was sweating. Jacob's wife sat in the chair sobbing, and her daughter who sat next to her tried consoling her. Relatives were walking in and out with a lot of tension, praying God to save Mr. Jacob's life. The door opened, and Dr. Roy came out of the operation theatre, sweating all over his body with fear. He didn't know how to convey Mr. Jacob's family that he was no more. However, he eventually got to the point and told them about Jacob's death. Mrs. Jacob was stunned. She couldn't accept her husband's death. She held on to Dr. Roy's collar and shouted at him. Dr. Roy silently walked to his cabin. By then, the information had reached his higher authorities that Mr. Jacob could have been saved. They didn't realize that Dr. Roy could never have saved Mr. Jacob, even if he wanted to. The management didn't reveal anything about Dr. Roy, considering the goodwill of the hospital. We all know that there will always be a good soul who brings out the truth in every story. Nurse Lala, who was on duty with Dr. Roy when Mr. Jacob was brought in, clearly knew that it was Dr. Roy's inability that led to his death. She felt helpless. She was just a small fish in an ocean. But the guilt of not doing anything about this tortured her conscience. She couldn't bear the loss of a man who had helped the poor. She decided to bring justice to Mr. Jacob's death. She felt that going to police won't fetch justice, as they would be forced to close the case by the management of the hospital. So, she decided to write a letter to the media without mentioning her name, convinced that the matter in the letter would not be ignored, as the subject was all about the death of a man who was a well-known social figure. After a few days, the news was all over the television. When Dr. Roy and the management got to know about this, the management was helpless and Dr. Roy was shocked for his life and constantly thought about ways to get rid of this. He feared that the police would find out all the illegal activities of his past during the investigation. After a lot of thought, he was finally left out with two choices. One was to accept all his mistakes and go to jail, while the other was to end his life before being labeled as a criminal. He didn't know how to convey Mr. Jacob's family. Eventually got to that point and told them about Jacob's death. Dr. Roy silently Roy was shocked for his life. Dr. Roy constantly thought about it. Jacob's wife sat in the chair sobbing. Dr. Roy sat next to her. Mrs. Jacob was stunned. She couldn't accept her husband's death. He feared that the police would find out all the illegal activities of his past during the investigation. After a lot of thought, by then, there was final information had reached his authorities that Mr. Jacob Dr. Roy, one, while the other was to end his life in jail before being